reception, I hope you're all okay. So this week we're going to be starting a brand new topic. We're going to be learning all about water. So this week we're going to focus on animals that live under the water, like underwater sea creatures. So we're going to read this book today. It's called Commotion in the Ocean. Commotion is just like a word for lots of noise and lots of excitement, because under the sea there's always lots of things going on, isn't there? So, as you can see on the front cover, we've got lots of pictures of different sea creatures. And if we open the book, we've got lots of different sea creatures on each page. So this isn't a storybook, this is actually a poem. So there's like a little poem about each sea creature. And it also gives us some information, like some facts about each sea creature as well. So that's useful for us to learn, isn't it? So I'm going to read this book. Listen out for the rhyming words in this book. Can you remember what rhyming words are? In case you can't remember, so rhyming words are words that sound the same at the end of the word. So for example, if I look on the side, so here we've got look and book. Look, book. Those are rhyming words. Oh, and here we've got why, spy. Why, spy. Those sound the same, don't they? And then here we've got land, sand. Those are rhyming words as well, aren't they? Land, sand. Okay, so listen out for those rhyming words. If you listen to this video a few times, you might even get to know the poems a little bit, and maybe you can help join in with the rhyming words as well. Okay, so I hope you enjoy listening to it, and I hope you learn a little bit about some different sea creatures as well as you listen. Okay? Commotion in the ocean. There's a curious commotion at the bottom of the ocean. I think we ought to go and take a look. You'll find every sort of creature that lives beneath the sea, swimming through the pages of this book. There are dolphins, whales and penguins. There are jellyfish and sharks. There's the turtle and the big white polar bear. But can you see behind the wrecks and in between the rocks? Let's see if we can find who's hiding there. Crab. The crab likes walking sideways, and I think the reason why is to make himself look sneaky and pretend that he's a spy. Turtles. We crawl up the beach from the water to bury our eggs on dry land. We lay a whole batch, and then when they hatch, they scamper about in the sand. Dolphins. The wonderful thing about dolphins is hearing them trying to speak. But it's not how do you do, like I say to you. It's more of a click, whistle, squeak. Angelfish. Hello, I'm the angelfish, darling, the prettiest thing in the sea. What a shame there are no other creatures as gorgeous and lovely as me. Jellyfish. The jellyfish just loves to jiggle, which other fish think is quite dumb. She knows that it's not all that useful, but jiggling's very good fun. Shark. I swim with a grin up to greet you. See how my jaws open wide. Why don't you come a bit closer? Please take a good look inside. Swordfish. I love to chase after small fishes. It stops me from getting too bored. And then when I start feeling hungry, I skewer a few on my sword. Octopus. Having 8 arms can be useful. You may think it looks a bit funny, but it helps me to hold all my children and tickle each one on the tummy. Stingray. At the bottom of the ocean, the stingray flaps his wings, but don't you get too close to him, his tail really stings. Lobster. Never shake hands with a lobster. It isn't a wise thing to do. With a clippity clap and a snippety snap, he would snip all your fingers in two. Deep sea. Miles below the surface, where the water's dark and deep, live the most amazing creatures that you could ever meet. There are fish of all descriptions, of every shape and size. Some have giant pointy tails and great big bulbous eyes. Some of them can walk around and balance on their fins, but the strangest fish of all have glowing whiskers on their chins. Blue whale. There's no other beast on the planet as big as the giant blue whale. He measures a massive 100 feet long from his head to the tip of his tail. Barnacles. We're just a bunch of barnacles and all we do is cling. We know it's not that glamorous, but it's our favourite thing. Walruses. Our bodies are covered with blubber and our tusks are incredibly long. We're grumpy and proud and we bellow out loud to show that we're mighty and strong. Penguins. We waddle about on our icebergs, which makes our feet slither and slide. And when we get close to the water, we leap with a splosh off the side. Polar bears. Deep out in the Arctic, the mummy polar bear snuggles up with all her children as it's very cold out there. What a lot of creatures we have seen beneath the sea. What a lot of funny things they do. Some of them might lick their lips and eat you in one bite, and some might like to swim around with you. The dolphin's very friendly, the lobster's very fierce, but the shark is the most dangerous by far. Can you name the other friends we've made along the way? See if you can tell me who they are.